In the heart of Mathura, King Kamsa sits upon his throne, radiating an aura of tyrannical authority. His courtiers stand frozen in fear, their faces betraying a mix of dread and forced loyalty. The atmosphere in the royal court is heavy with oppression, a tangible manifestation of Kamsa's iron rule. Sunlight streams through the grand arches, casting a golden light on the opulent, yet suffocating court. Kamsa's voice booms through the hall, demanding obedience. That is all I require. His declaration echoes with a chilling finality. Absolute, unquestioning obedience. Amidst the vibrant chaos of Mathura, Devaki, and Vasudeva's wedding procession unfolds, a spectacle of forced smiles and hidden unease. Kamsa drives the chariot, his smile a mask over darker intentions, as he feigns affection for his sister, Devaki. The streets of Mathura echo with music and joyous celebration, yet the undercurrent of unease hints at impending doom. The wedding procession continues, a vibrant tapestry of joy and foreboding, as Mathura remains oblivious to the darkness lurking beneath the surface. In the ancient city of Mathura, a magnificent procession snakes through the streets, a vibrant river of color and sound. Suddenly, the sky cracks open, with a resonant declaration from the heavens. The divine voice echoes with a chilling prophecy. "O Kamsa, the eighth son of Devaki will be your death." Kamsa trembles, fear gripping his heart as the divine words resonate through the city. In the depths of Mathura, a dungeon holds Devaki and Vasudeva captive, its darkness a mirror to Kamsa's growing dread. Guards stand watch, their presence a stark reminder of Kamsa's iron grip and pervasive paranoia. Kamsa paces restlessly, his every step echoing the turmoil within, consumed by a fear that spirals into rage. The dungeon's heavy atmosphere is thick with the weight of prophecy and impending doom. In the dungeon's dim confines, Vasudeva, sorrow etched deep into his face, extends his arms. He hands over their firstborn child to Kamsa, a sacrifice born of despair. Devaki collapses, her body convulsing with silent sobs, tears coursing down her face. Her heart breaks in the oppressive silence of the dungeon, the weight of loss crushing her spirit. Torches flicker, their light dancing across the cold stone walls, casting long, haunting shadows that deepen the despair. In the depths of Mathura's dungeon, flickering torchlight reveals the cold, iron bars, and the air is thick with despair. Echoes of brutality linger as the scene shifts, each more savage than the last. A child is smashed against the floor. Another child is choked, life cruelly extinguished in the dungeon's suffocating grip. A third child is thrown into the air, impaled, a symbol of Kamsa's escalating tyranny and the innocent blood that stains his reign. In the depths of Mathura's dungeon, Devaki lies in despair on the cold stone, her heavy form a stark silhouette against the flickering torchlight. Torches dance wildly, their shadows painting a macabre mural on the dungeon's damp walls, as the air grows heavy with anticipation. Suddenly, a divine glow pierces the oppressive darkness, illuminating the cell with an otherworldly radiance. Lord Vishnu appears before Yogamaya, his form shimmering with celestial light, commanding respect and awe. With divine authority, Lord Vishnu speaks. "Yogamaya, the time has come." He reveals the sacred mission. Transfer this embryo to Rohini's womb in Gokul. It is the only way to protect him. In Gokul, within the tranquil walls of Nanda Maharaja's home, Rohini's moment arrives as she gives birth to Balarama. The air vibrates with newfound peace, a stark contrast to the despair that suffocates Mathura. Joy permeates the room, promising hope. The cries of the newborn echo through the home, a beacon of light in the darkness. The house fills with celebration, welcoming the new arrival. Rohini cradles Balarama, her eyes reflecting a fierce love. In the heart of Mathura's dungeon, Devaki, heavy with child, confronts her deepest fears amid the chilling stone walls. An ethereal, divine light erupts, banishing the shadows and heralding a celestial presence. The very air crackles with divine energy as the dungeon transforms into a sacred space. Before Devaki and Vasudeva, Lord Vishnu materializes, a beacon of warmth and power in his four-armed form. Devaki's eyes widen in awe, witnessing the divine manifestation that promises both salvation and untold mysteries. Vasudeva kneels, humbled by the radiant presence of the deity, his heart filled with a mixture of reverence and trepidation. Within the dungeon's depths, torchlight dances on cold, damp stone, revealing the heavy silence. In a divine form, Lord Vishnu commands with serene authority, his words echoing through the ancient chamber. Take him to Gokul and exchange him with Yashoda's baby girl. A soft golden light bathes Lord Vishnu, intensifying as his form begins to dissolve. The radiant glow subsides, leaving the dungeon cloaked in shadow once more. On the bare stone floor, a normal infant lies peacefully, oblivious to the divine events that have just unfolded. The dungeon doors groan open, an answer to silent prayers. Guards lie motionless, lost in slumber, as if touched by fate. Vasudeva watches as his chains fall away, their metallic clang echoing in the stillness. With infinite care, Vasudeva lifts baby Krishna, swaddled safely in a woven basket. In the heart of the night, hope is cradled in a basket, a promise whispered in the darkness. Amidst the raging storm, Vasudeva steps into the Yamuna River, his face set with purpose. A miraculous parting of the river occurs, forging a glowing path before him. The waters glow with an ethereal light, reflecting on Vasudeva's resolute face. He walks with unwavering determination, a testament to divine protection. Under the cloak of night, Vasudeva stealthily approaches Yashoda's humble abode. With infinite tenderness, Vasudeva gently places baby Krishna in the cradle. A silent exchange. Krishna now rests peacefully, unaware of the divine orchestration. Vasudeva tenderly lifts the baby girl, Yogamaya, into his protective embrace. With a final, lingering look, Vasudeva retreats into the night, carrying Yogamaya away. In the heart of Mathura, Vasudeva returns to the chilling confines of the dungeon, each step echoing his grim purpose. The heavy dungeon doors clang shut, sealing Vasudeva in the echoing silence, a stark auditory reminder of his confinement. A faint cry pierces the silence, the fragile sound of a newborn drifting from one of the cells, hinting at life amidst despair. The newborn's cry echoes through the stone corridors, a stark reminder of hope amid the despair of the dungeon. In the dimly lit dungeon of Mathura, Kamsa bursts in, his eyes burning with murderous rage. He reaches for the newborn baby girl, his grip tightening with each passing second. But in a twist of fate, the infant slips from his grasp, defying his dark intentions. Bathed in an ethereal glow, she ascends towards the dungeon ceiling, an otherworldly presence. Before Kamsa's disbelieving eyes, the baby transforms, revealing her true form, Devi Yogamaya, radiant and powerful. Above Mathura, the sky bursts with divine light, signaling an extraordinary event. From the radiant expanse, Devi Yogamaya emerges, her presence commanding and ethereal. Her voice, resonating with power, echoes across the land, carrying a divine decree. The celestial voice booms, "O Kamsa, the child destined to kill you has already been born and is safe elsewhere." The prophecy intensifies, sending shivers across the land. Your end is near. Dark clouds gather, shadows lengthening as Yogamaya's form begins to fade, leaving the prophecy hanging in the air. In the royal court of Mathura, Kamsa's fury erupts like a storm, shaking the very foundations of his throne. His chilling decree echoes through the hall, a death sentence for the innocent. Guards stiffen at his command, ready to unleash terror. In a hushed whisper, Kamsa calls upon the shadows, dark magic weaving through the air. Demons stir in the darkness, drawn to the scent of divine blood. Their mission: to extinguish the light of Krishna, to silence the prophecy. In Gokul, Krishna's infancy is marked by divine protection, as he cunningly thwarts Putana's deadly plot, his innocence shining against her dark malice. As a toddler, Krishna stands defiant against the whirlwind demon Trinavarta, his courage embodying the strength of the gods. Krishna's youthful wisdom shines as he outmaneuvers the crane demon Bakasura, his playful spirit masking his formidable power. The serpent demon Aghasura confronts a young Krishna, but even in the face of such monstrous darkness, Krishna's triumph cements his divine destiny. In the heart of Gokul, Krishna and Balarama's divine acts unfold, their every movement a symphony of grace. The villagers watch, with hearts ablaze, their faces reflecting the wonder of these extraordinary pastimes. Smiles bloom across their faces, mirroring the joy and love that fill the air. Krishna's playful antics captivate all, his divine essence shining through each gesture. Balarama's strength and serenity provide a steady counterpoint, his presence a beacon of peace. Together, they weave a tapestry of divinity, leaving the villagers spellbound by their leelas. In the heart of Mathura's royal court, Kamsa sits on his majestic throne, a storm of dark thoughts brewing behind his piercing eyes. News of Krishna's miracles and growing fame ignites a fierce rage within Kamsa, fueling his sinister intentions. His voice resonating with malice, Kamsa declares, "So, the cowherd boy grows bold. We shall see how mighty he is when he faces me." A cunning scheme takes shape in Kamsa's mind. With a chilling decree, Kamsa commands, "Prepare a grand festival in Mathura. Send word to Gokul, inviting Krishna and Balarama to participate." His voice dripping with false hospitality, Kamsa adds, "Tell them it is an invitation they cannot refuse." At Mathura's city entrance, Krishna and Balarama arrive, the air thick with foreboding. Unspoken tension fills the air as they approach the ominous city walls. Krishna's eyes narrow, sensing the lurking danger within. Balarama's stance hardens, ready for the trials that await them. In the Mathura wrestling arena, Krishna confronts the imposing royal wrestlers, Chanura and Mushtika. With unmatched grace and power, Krishna effortlessly defeats the wrestlers, his movements a blur of skill. The crowd, initially stunned into silence, erupts into thunderous cheers at Krishna's display. Krishna stands victorious, the arena echoing with the fervent adulation of the crowd. In the sacred temple of Lord Shiva, Krishna's youthful strength radiates as he approaches the giant bow. With focused resolve, Krishna lifts the ancient bow, his muscles straining with divine power. The temple echoes with a deafening crack as the bow, unable to withstand Krishna's might, begins to splinter. The bow shatters into pieces, a resounding testament to Krishna's unmatched power. Dust settles as the remnants of the shattered bow lay scattered around Krishna, a symbol of divine strength. The temple resonates with the silent acknowledgement of Krishna's divine power, forever marked by the shattered bow. Dust and chaos fill the Mathura streets as Krishna stands triumphant, his silhouette framed against the fallen Kuvalayapid. The royal elephant, Kuvalayapid, lies defeated, its broken tusks a testament to the fierce battle. Krishna turns, his gaze piercing through the dust towards the distant royal court, his determination unwavering. His eyes burn with a fierce resolve, promising retribution to the corrupt rulers within the royal court. The once formidable city streets now bear witness to Krishna's power, a prelude to the storm about to engulf the royal court. Krishna enters the royal court with unwavering resolve, his gaze locked onto Kamsa, seated menacingly on his throne. In a swift, powerful surge, Krishna leaps onto the dais, defying the court's expectations. With unmatched strength, Krishna seizes Kamsa by the hair, pulling him from his throne in a brutal display of power. Krishna stands triumphant over the defeated Kamsa, delivering the final, decisive blows that fulfill the prophecy.